Zara and Mike Tindall are the way forward for the royal family, according to Princess Diana's royal butler Paul Burrell. The couple, who married in 2011, are celebrating their 13th wedding anniversary today. Princess Anne's daughter married the rugby star at Canongate Kirk on Edinburgh's Royal Mile on June 30 that year. Burrell, who was once the confidant of Princess Diana and also served as Queen Elizabeth II's personal footman, noted that the down-to-earth nature of the couple could symbolize the way forward for the royals. Speaking on behalf of Slingo, he said, Mike, seems to be a very grounded, down-to-earth guy, somebody who lives in the real world. Mike brings his realness to that equation and is a great asset to Zara and his family. They're very happy, they just call it as it is, and I think that's the way forward. He added, Mike Tindall has done incredibly well to step over that line into a royal world and yet keep one foot in the real world. He must have a very balanced mind to cope with both entities. Mike, 45, and Zara, 43, have long been known as some of the most relaxed royals, including their love for public displays of affection. They're also known for their friendly relationships with everyone in the royal family, marking themselves as key players binding members of the firm together. While some grandchildren of Queen Elizabeth have opted for the likes of Westminster Abbey or St. George Chapel for their weddings, Mike and Zara instead married on Edinburgh's Royal Mile, and it was not shown on TV. It made for Scotland's first royal wedding in 20 years, with Queen Elizabeth herself as the guest of honor. Zara wore a romantic full-length ivory silk gown with silk tulle detail, designed by the Queen's favorite couturier Stuart Parvin. It took place just 3 months after William and Kate's royal wedding, which captured the attention of millions around the world. The two couples are known to be close, and clearly have much in common. Paul commented that William and Kate have the same realness as Zara and Mike, and both couples don't hide anything. Their wedding has set the scene for the rest of their marriage, and the couple have gone from strength to strength over the years. Since their 2011 wedding, Zara and Mike have welcomed 3 children, Mia in 2014, Lena in 2018 and Lucas in 2021. Though they are not officially working royals, they still seem to be working their way towards Charlotte's inner circle. They have been pictured close to senior royals at recent landmark events, such as the funeral of Queen Elizabeth II in September 2022, and the Tindalls were also part of Charlotte's coronation celebrations last year. At more private events, they have also joined the family for the Christmas service in Sandringham in December, as well as joining them for a festive lunch. In recent years, Mike has also reflected on how close the family has gotten since the late Queen's passing in 2022. He has spoken of how the royal family came together overnight following the death of Elizabeth II. The ex-England rugby ace also revealed he is full of regret for not asking the Queen more questions during his time with her in a special episode of his podcast The Good, the Bad and the Rugby. He said, "It's been sad, emotional but happy. In some ways amazing, to see the family come so close together overnight. You never predict it. A 96-year-old lady, you know it's going to happen but you're never ready for when it does." Watching what Zara had to go through, obviously she loved the Queen beyond everything else. Their connection with horses, they had a real bond around that, It's like the world has lost its grandmother in some way. He continued, I also have loads of regrets about not asking her so many more things. Having nervousness when you sit there, get that lucky seat of being sat next to her. Going back through history and everything Shush has possibly seen, 15 prime ministers, I don't know how many presidents. To go through everything when Shush is meeting dictators, she has to stay neutral, she has to perform her duty. The royal couple have long been known for their friendly relationships with everyone in the royal family, marking themselves as key players binding members of the firm together. It includes the pair's close relationship with the Waleses, and Zara's close bond with her cousins Beatrice and Eugenie. At Ascot last month, they warmly greeted everyone from Prince William to Carol and Michael Middleton. Speaking to The Times earlier this year, one royal source dubbed Mike, 45, and Zara, 43, the glue of their generation of royals, no matter how serious the occasion. They can help take the family's mind off the gravity of what is going on, they added. While some family members can be very royal, Mike is just himself and is relaxed and playful with George, Charlotte and Louis. It helps that they all have children around the same age that they can fool around together privately and bring a sense of normality to what is a stressful situation for everyone involved. Prince William and Zara were born just a year apart, meaning they have been close for years. The Prince of Wales is also close to Mike, who interviewed him last year for his podcast, The Good, the Bad and the Rugby, last year. Zara in particular also holds a close bond with her cousins Eugenie and Beatrice, who she often hugs and pecks at high-profile royal events. Social media shy Beatrice made a rare post on X in 2022, to show her support for Mike's I'm a Celebrity. Get me out of here. Stint, dubbing her cousin's husband the greatest. Zara is also known to have a sweet relationship with her uncle, King Charles III.